What you're about to hear could be the most important podcast ever created. But probably not. Welcome. It's the Hot Tub Podcast with Mahler, Rush, Jenny, and Brady.
Well, this is history in the making here for the Hot Tub Podcast.
Oh, yeah.
My God.
All these podcasts that we've done, and we've done thousands.
Well, no.
Hundreds, actually.
Yeah,
But anyway.
160-something,
Okay.
I think. Yeah.
People would have believed me.
Sure, yeah.
We've never had a guest on the phone with us.
Yeah,
No.
you're right. In one of our podcast intros, no, we've never done that. And I mean, who better to have than Kim Monroe finally joined
Finally, the Kim
Hot
Monroe.
Tub Podcast.
Yeah, like 5 podcasts ago, we were teasing her question. Never got to
No.
Yeah.
Kim, welcome to the podcast.
Hi, guys.
Hey, Kim.
Oh, that's so
This
fun.
is all.
Yeah.
By the way, have you listened to all the other podcasts to hear us goofing off and not giving the answer to your question?
Yeah, I do. I kind of feel like the Matt Damon of the hot.
Yeah.
I kind of get that.
A
Yeah.
little bit. Yeah, a little
Oh,
bit.
that's great.
And it's too bad because your question's really good. Do you actually remember what your question was?
I don't. I have no idea what it is.
I'm sure it was a very good one. Anybody can, of course, submit questions into Spotify, and we'll answer them, or maybe we won't. And you don't
Or
even
you
have to
won't.
remember what you asked us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, do you have like another question?
Yeah, you
or
don't
something
have to
for
ask us this
Yeah.
one. You can ask us any question you want.
Why am I being ignored by everybody but Rush?
That's a good question.
Oh,
Rush.
With Rush.
Excuse me, I'm the one that brought your question to the forefront. I feel like I should be getting some credit here,
Yeah,
Kim.
I'm the one that kept saying, "What about Kim Monroe?"
Yes,
That
you
was
did.
me.
You did care, Rush. You did.
All right,
I
without
also feel like I should get Jenny's lasagna recipe.
Oh, absolutely. I can do that for
Yeah,
you.
it's going to cost you about $400 every time you make it.
And that's
a lot of different
just the
cheeses.
garlic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
well, without further ado, let's get to the real question. I mean, we waited long enough. Brady, do you have the question?
Okay, all right. Kim Monroe says,
Yeah, what did she ask?
2 episodes a week is not nearly enough. That's how she begins it.
Okay.
You guys are truly my favorite. Oh, that's really
That's nice. Thank you, Kim.
My question is, who is most likely to get arrested and why?
Oh, Brady.
Oh, Brady Jones.
Brady
Yeah, no, it's definitely me.
Yeah.
It's like-
Because he's
There's
Brady.
Not even.
Not even close.
And he drinks a lot.
It's
I mean,
probably inevitable, if anything.
Is that what you expected as the answer, Kim?
I kind of did.
yeah. There's no question there.
You know, looking back on it, kind of a dumb question.
I mean,
What were you thinking, Kim? Come on.
Kim's next question is, why is the sky blue?
Brady Jones.
Kim, we appreciate you being a good sport, and thank you for listening to the Hot Tub and the Hot Tub Podcast.
Of course. Thank you, guys.
Have a great day.
Thanks.
Bye.
Wow, a lot of build-up there, guys.
Right?
That was great.
She sounds lovely.
She
She's great.
sounds
Yeah.
fantastic. And I'm really happy we finally got to her question.
yeah.
Yeah, and maybe you'll get arrested soon.
Sure.
Probably. Maybe by the end of the podcast. Who knows?
Maybe. Anything for the show.
And here we go with the Hot Tub Podcast.
The Hot Tub Podcast with Mahler, Rush, Jenny, and Brady.
Remember when you were young and your parents or grandparents would actually put like so little effort into their signature? Like my dad's was like, it was not like a scribble. And do you guys do that? Like, is your
My dad
signature
is a
scribble?
killer signature.
Both my
yeah?
parents' signatures haven't changed at all
No.
since I was a
Yeah.
kid. Like,
No.
they're literally exactly the
Yeah,
same.
Me
Mine too.
neither. And so are you guys good at doing your parents' signatures?
Yes.
Just for practice. Just
Yes.
for fun, of course.
I could have done my father's. My mother's is just way too good.
I can
I
absolutely
couldn't.
do. My dad's is literally this.
My dad should have been a banker. Like, it's so good to like
Yeah.
the swoop and
Do you think
everything.
he like
Oh, yeah.
practiced a lot? Did that generation practice? I feel like they're all just so good
Well,
at it.
I mean, there was no computers or
Yeah,
anything
Yeah,
else.
they did it all the time.
My signature is because we sign things so infrequently now.
Yeah.
It's just a disaster.
And when you
like
do-
it also used to be the same. Like if you were to compare my signature from 10 years ago to now, it's completely.
Oh my God.
Mine's just a mess.
My son Vaughn. Oh boy,
Is his handwriting like
he
a
is-
child?
God, he's a special kid.
Yeah.
If you, like honestly, if I get him to sign something like his license or his passport, it is like a 3-year-old.
I don't think
It
I
is
don't think
so
he's alone.
Does
I
he
think
print?
every kid is like
He
that.
basically-
Based
yeah,
on
he
the
prints his
difference,
name.
He prints his
Really?
name.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's
he's not
so,
alone.
so bad.
I think that's just the way it is now. Kids haven't used, they've been on devices and tablets. They don't write anything out anymore.
He wouldn't
Barely.
practice his, like, for us, it was our hockey signatures growing up. We'd always practice our hockey
Putting
signatures,
a
like our
number in.
number. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Well, a random new poll asked, when you make a credit card purchase and are offered a space to sign, what do you sign typically? Which doesn't happen with us. I think that's more in the U.S.
Yeah.
If they need to sign for anything. 68% say they sign an actual signature. 19% draw a line or scribble. 3% leave the space blank. And 2% say they just do something else.
Well, I mean,
I don't know what
I'd
that would
actually
be,
sign
but-
it.
I've
Yeah.
never signed, the bank card I have, I don't sign the back of that. Do you guys sign your back of your bank
yeah,
card?
you should.
Yeah, you're supposed to.
I know
Yeah,
you're
you're supposed
supposed
to.
to.
Yeah,
but
no, I always do.
I don't.
I don't
know if I have,
know.
actually.
Now I want to see.
Check
I
my
bet you
Oh,
do.
yeah, look at that. There's a signature
Did
there.
ya?
Yeah. It's not
I know
good.
Rush would have because he's.
Oh, that's the thing.
a
The new,
nerd.
my
Yeah.
new Visa. There's no place to sign it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I didn't
No,
sign
but
that,
your
but my
bank card.
bank card, yeah, I signed it.
Okay, there's no place to sign my Visa.
There's my bank card. Blank is blank can be.
Yeah. I
Oh,
have
my
two-
bank.
I mean,
it was there. It's
mine
all
is
rubbed off.
so smeared that you can't
Yeah.
see, but it
Yeah.
was
So that's
signed.
what I'm wondering. Like, if it gets so smeared, you can't even tell. Like,
Why
what's
does
the
it matter?
point?
I don't know.
Yeah.
And are they supposed to use that to compare it?
I think so.
Stuff?
I
Okay.
guess.
I mean, I think recently you signed the back of that card because, well, you always did. So
Yeah, because I'm like now you pay with your watch, your
Yeah.
phone.
Yeah.
Like,
you don't
That's
need
it.
it.
You
why
don't
do you need
need it.
this thing?
And this is
signed?
why
Yeah.
they changed like a lot of the credit cards. They don't have bumpy numbers anymore. The numbers aren't on the front anymore, and
Yeah.
that's different. You don't have to sign them. I also have you noticed at the ATMs you put the card in a different way now?
No.
No.
Yeah, like you don't.
I don't
Oh,
put
I
my
hate
card in
that.
anything.
It like
I don't remember the last time I did.
What do you mean? You've never used an ATM?
Oh, an ATM.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seriously don't remember the last time I used an ATM.
but if you
So
you
where do you pull money from if you need money?
usually Derek gets like
You take it
has
from
cash.
Derek.
Yeah.
you used to put the card in like this, right?
yeah.
You don't.
Do not do
you
that
do
anymore?
this
No.
now.
Yeah, it
What?
goes wide.
It
I've
goes
never
wide.
seen
It's
that.
weird.
Yeah.
Do you put it in Derek's mouth?
And then he gives you money.
Where does the money come from, Jenny?
No, but I have to tell you. So there's something wrong with my phone.
Oh, shocking.
And but Mahler, it took you how long to get me to start paying everything with my phone? So now I don't even
User
bring my
error.
wallet or my purse or anything in with me. But I can't double click the side button to get my wallet to pull up on my phone anymore.
Why?
There's just something wrong with it.
Okay.
Like the case, it's not working.
Oh,
Okay.
well, don't worry. It'll
now-
get fixed in 2 to 3 business years.
But I was at the grocery store recently and I couldn't get it going and I didn't have anything else.
I'm willing to
with
bet
me.
you probably just changed a setting.
No,
And-
no, I promise, because sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So what I had to do at the cash was I looked like a crazy person. I turned it over and I was going like knocking it on the side, trying
why
to get
it's-
see, and it worked.
It did work.
But I had to do it like 4 or 5 times. I'm like, trust me, just gonna take a second. Just give me 1 second here.
Phones don't
We're
work
getting-
like that. It's not like a Nintendo
But I just
64.
watched it. It
Like,
did
It
work.
did work. It does
So
work.
until you
It's
get that
stuck.
fixed, why don't you use your watch?
Because I don't know how to bring that up on my watch, and that takes time. You know,
It does take time.
Yeah.
It doesn't take
Ask
any
Rory to
time.
set it up
less
for you.
time than I
Yeah,
know.
get Rory to do it.
I should actually. He does. He set up my card on his phone.
Wow.
He doesn't put his card in Derek's mouth.
That doesn't work.
He should try though. It works every time.
I bet.
The Hot Tub Podcast with Mahler, Rush, Jenny, and Brady. Find the gang on their socials. Follow at Mahler, at One True Rush, at Hot Flash Jenny, and at Brady Jones Radio.
Can I just say something, Jenny? It's Halloween.
Yeah.
It's October.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Merry
and Merry
Christmas.
Christmas
Merry
as well.
A little
Christmas.
early.
We're very, very late.
But Jenny, I feel as though this month you have not connected well enough with D'Amica,
You know, that's true.
our doll that we have here in studio.
Why are we talking about this?
Well, because we would like you to maybe hang out with D'Amica for the next week or so
I think
until
that's a
Halloween.
good
That's a
idea.
fun
What do you
idea.
think?
Why?
Yes. Well, I mean, you
In
guys,
here?
your
No,
relationship
like
has
bring-
been strained, to
Yeah,
say the least.
Sure.
Bring
I
D'Amica
keep-
home with you
Oh, that's a good
I don't
idea.
and
want
maybe
to.
sleep in the same bed.
Yeah, yeah.
I am uncomfortable around D'Amica.
Okay, so
Wow, bring
D'Amica,
D'Amica in.
where do we get D'Amica again?
A listener sent her to me
Oh.
originally.
I understand
and-
you say you're uncomfortable. You know what? She's uncomfortable around you as well.
Really?
I think the two
Bring
of
her
you
in.
just need to spend time
No.
together
She's
and
our
bond.
haunted studio doll. And
Yes.
she's so
And what
pretty.
does she look like, Brady?
Oh, she's got
Death.
like a sort of like a Mrs. Claus out. You know what? I'll bring her in and then Jenny
Okay.
can describe
You
her.
should do that, yes.
I really don't want to do this. The only place D'Amica's ever been outside of beside me in the studio is in my car because I'd bring her to an event one time. And then I wanted to sage my car. I'm not even kidding. When you're around me and D'Amica's near and I feel creepy. Thanks, Brady.
Okay.
Yeah.
Brady, you can turn that microphone so Brady can talk
Do that,
right
sure,
there.
yeah, okay.
There's too much
Let's do
stuff.
that.
Did you bring an extension cord in here just for this today?
Well, I think that's important, yes.
I do have the extension. ready.
So here's the deal, Jenny. We think that you should take D'Amica around town.
did too.
Yes.
Maybe when you go grocery. What
do you think?
First of all, you haven't even said good morning to Damika.
Good morning, Damika.
No, you got to look right at Damika and say
Good morning,
Let's
Damika.
say it really nicely.
Why? What are we doing?
What do you mean?
No, Brady.
Good morning.
Can you face it a little?
Oh my God!
What?
Who is that?
What?
What is a real person? I just spit everywhere now. No.
What do you mean?
What's wrong?
What's going on?
Who is it?
Who's
No.
what?
The eyes, everything. Stop! I can't even hold my spit in right now.
What do you?
I'm so scared. I'm drooling.
What are you seeing?
What is happening? No.
What?
This is not even funny. Who did this? It's a
What
Tamika.
do
It's a real life Tamika.
Describe what you're seeing
Oh,
for
I'm
people.
so creeped out.
Because our doll Damika is maybe like a foot or 2 feet tall.
Oh.
But what's behind you right
Like
now?
like a 5-foot Tamika. I'm really uncomfortable.
Look at even the
My
way
calves
Damika.
are all. I know
This
the
Damika's even moving the same.
Yes, I know. It's unbelievable. Who is it?
Oh, you were saying that you
Damika.
felt
Who is it?
uncomfortable around
Yeah.
Damika.
No.
Maybe this will give you guys a chance to bond, to
I
get to
wanna
know
go
each
home.
other.
Some more time together.
wanna
And
go
look,
home.
look at her. Look how sweet
No,
she is.
this
Real
is
Damika,
so-
can you move over to Jenny?
No,
Can
please
you get
don't.
closer to
No,
Jenny?
real Damika, don't listen. Real Damika, I don't want it. Hi.
Hi, this is nice.
It's really good.
Oh, hi. Oh my God, who is it?
It's Damika.
No,
Yeah.
now Damika's waving.
Do you want
No.
to say? Do you want to shake Damika's hand?
No offense, but no.
Oh, I
no.
think-
That's very kind.
She has
Damika.
cold
She has
hands, I
black
think.
cold hands,
Yeah.
death hands.
Yeah.
Like little Damika.
You're leaving her hanging. If you would like to shake her hand, I think that would be
What is
polite.
going on? Stop it. I can't. No. Who is this?
That's Damika.
It's Damika. She's your.
This is unbelievable.
She's your demon doll.
This is unbelievable.
Now people are going to see this online,
Yeah.
and think that you're overreacting because Damika's
No.
trying to reach out to you.
This is the craziest. This is unbelievable.
Do you want to give her a hug?
No.
Oh,
Which Damika
yeah,
would
come
you
on!
like to hug?
I'll
I
give
think
you
she would like
$5
a
if
hug.
you hug
No, I
Damika.
won't do it for $5. Come on.
How about $6?
And I'm
$10.
sure whoever's underneath, they're a very nice person, but I'm just not.
You're right.
There's nobody under
No,
there.
yeah.
That's
She's very
Damika.
nice on the inside.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's what you're trying to say. Maybe you guys need to spend more time together.
All right, give Damika a hug and we can wrap it up.
I don't want my calves when I get stressed out. I would like to
There we go. This is nice.
Great. Oh, she's coming in for the
Oh, that's so sweet.
Oh, you're so creepy.
Now, can I tell you
Sure.
your next adventure? Is
No.
it tonight, Brady?
Yeah, tonight, Jenny.
What
here's
am I
what you're
doing?
gonna do. You're gonna go on a little adventure with Damika.
Really?
Yeah, you're gonna go somewhere that she's comfortable because it's kind of like a first hangout.
Yeah.
Right.
So you guys are gonna together go to a haunted house.
Oh my God.
Is it- Yeah.
With haunted Damika, with real life haunted Damika.
Yeah.
And you guys
Oh
are gonna
my
hold
God.
hands.
Yeah.
And maybe it'll be fun if you dress up. You can be like, I don't know, a cat, for
Yeah.
example. You always like to dress up as a
You'd
cat
like to
every
do that, yeah.
Halloween.
Is this what you brought me today?
No,
Do
you
I
have
to-
your own cat
Do I have my
costume.
just my
Yeah.
regular
Yeah,
cat
your
costume?
regular cat
Okay,
costume, yeah.
got it. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
You'll be
What is
Damika and a
going
cat.
on?
You're going to go to a haunted house with Damika,
Okay.
the real live
This
Damika
is-
right here.
Guys,
Exactly.
stop. Just
And you guys can hold hands, and you're just gonna have a great day.
I'm looking forward to hearing all about it.
Yeah.
this is so insane.
But before then, Damika's going to spend the next hour and a half with us in
No,
studio
she's not.
staring at you.
Not really for real.
Why wouldn't
Not
she?
really.
What do you mean?
No, guys.
I thought you guys wanted to get to know
no,
each other.
no.
I hate
No.
that you're rude to our guests all the
I
time
don't.
like
I
this.
feel weird because I know there's a human under there, but I feel like it's a little demon.
How do you think Damika feels? There's a human inside you as well, Jenny.
Oh, I don't.
It is very funny. You have a doll Damika in front of
I
you, a real
know.
Damika beside you, and a portal over your head.
Yes.
What life am I living?
The Hot Tub Podcast with Mahler, Rush, Jenny, and Brady.
Tiptoeing around the obvious. Now it's time to play Carefully Filling in the Blank on the Morning Hot Tub with Mahler, Rush, Jenny, and Brady.
I don't think I remember how to play this.
All right. Well, let's give you a quick explanation. I'm going to give you a fact, a stat, something like that.
We like facts.
You have
facts and stats, we
to
do.
fill in the blank, but do it carefully because, Jenny, you have a dirty mind.
Do I?
Yeah.
Not on
for sure.
purpose.
Well,
I don't know.
you never know. So write down your answers.
Okay.
And then we'll go back around the room and unveil the answers to
Okay.
see who gets the most right. But Jenny, carefully
Okay,
fill in the
so
blank.
careful.
Yeah.
Very
Careful.
careful.
Males, that would be males, males, blank 40% more than females.
Oh boy.
See? Carefully fill in that blank. Males, blank 40% more than females.
40%.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it could be the thing you're thinking of. That does seem to track. I think.
Right.
40%. Yeah, feels about right.
Okay.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe
Yeah.
it's 90.
I've never brought out the clipboard for it.
Sure, yeah.
All right. Does everyone have an answer that
Yeah.
we can move on? Oh, this is interesting. Flies, like house flies and that sort of thing, they spend 30% of their time blanking.
Oh boy.
40%?
30.
30.
30% of their time. Ooh.
Yeah, flies spend 30% of their time blanking. Carefully fill in the blank, my friends. Jenny, you confident?
I don't know what way to go on any of these.
And one more. You're done, Brady?
Yep,
Okay.
yep.
Finally, gorillas blank when they're happy.
Oh. Gorillas. Ooh.
Carefully fill in the blank.
Been there.
Okay.
What, a happy gorilla?
Yeah. Just, sometimes we're all,
Sure.
All right, Rush, we'll go around the horn here. We'll start with you with the first one. Males blank 40% more than females.
They eat 40% more. Yeah.
Eats. That seems boring.
okay.
Yeah.
Jenny?
I said golf.
No, you didn't.
Yeah. I mean, maybe.
That's what's on my mind.
What was golf?
And Brady?
I'm still blown away at Jenny's answer. I said, and you're going to hate this, pass gas.
Yeah, I do hate that. You're
Yeah,
right.
I know.
I
Yeah.
hate when people say
And
pass.
I can say
it's-
fart if you want.
but,
I'd appreciate
it's my game I'm playing. You'd think I would
It's
put
not going to
that
be an
as
answer. It's not there. You would
You're
have skipped
probably
the
right,
question.
but I feel like it felt accurate. You know,
No.
I have to go with my heart.
Well, the correct answer is males sweat 40% more than females.
All
No,
right.
correct answers on that one.
No.
Oh, that's what I meant to write. I forgot the first two letters.
Oh, interesting.
That's what happened
all
there.
right.
Yeah, so I'll take the point.
You are the closest.
Yeah, I am.
Okay. Next, careful when you fill in the blank. Flies spend 30% of their time blanking.
Fun fact. Because their names are flies, but they actually only spend 30% of their time flying.
Flying.
Yeah.
Flying.
Flying.
Very
Okay.
good.
I said sleeping.
Sleeping.
Sleeping. I said cleaning themselves. They always look like they're up to like no good. You know what I mean? When they're going like
Flies?
this. I feel like
Flies?
they're
How do
cleaning
flies
themselves.
clean themselves?
Oh, I was thinking like house flies.
And how do flies look like they're up to no good?
You know when they have their like rubbing their hands together?
What?
They're
Flies?
cleaning themselves. Yeah, like house flies.
Have you ever seen a fly rubbing his hands? And flies don't have hands.
Sure they do.
Whatever. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, they absolutely
They
do
look,
that.
they look like they're creating some sort of diabolical plan.
exactly.
Yeah.
How big are your house flies?
Oh, this time of the year, I just want to slap those flies across the face.
yeah, get
yeah.
outta
Come
here.
on,
Yeah,
fly. Get away
come
from
on,
that
it's
light.
time.
Yeah.
You're banging back and forth, man.
Yeah.
You got it. Do they die or do they hibernate?
I don't know.
Oh, good.
I feel like they
good
die.
question.
I think they do because they don't live all that long.
Okay.
No.
Well, flies spend 30% of their time.
Oh, they hibernate actually.
Do they?
Oh.
Okay. Flies spend 30% of their time vomiting.
Oh.
Oh.
No
Vomiting was the
way.
answer.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Nobody got that right.
That's not-
Buzz yourselves.
Stomach.
Okay, yeah,
Man,
sure.
that's not good. That's not pleasant at all.
30% of your life is just.
I mean, that's
Dry
pretty.
heaving.
Stop eating.
And where's my last one here? Oh, about gorillas, right?
Yeah.
Please, guys, carefully fill in the blank
Yeah.
here. Clean it up. Gorillas blank when they are happy. Rush.
I don't know where your minds were going. They smile when they're happy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do they?
I don't think they do.
Yeah, yeah, happy
How many
gorillas.
times I think a chimpanzee does the fake smile.
Gorillas
But, like,
smile
you
when they're
know.
happy. Sure they do. Yeah.
Do you think chimpanzees are fake smiling on purpose?
I think they can when they're like told to, and
Yeah.
they do that big where all their teeth
So they're
are
just
showing.
showing their teeth.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not what gorillas do. No, they just smile.
They smile.
Jenny,
Even a
gorillas,
closed-mouth smile.
gorillas blank when they're happy.
They clap.
Okay.
Oh, they clap.
They clap.
When they're
Okay.
happy.
Okay.
Brady,
like your
careful.
Aunt Helene, you know? Go ahead, Molly.
Oh, yeah. Gorillas blank when they're happy.
Yeah, they mastered the art of smiling.
Smiling.
Oh,
They
okay.
smile too.
Two smiles.
Two smiles.
2 smiles and a clap.
Okay. All right. That's.
Sounds like a song from the 20s.
Yeah. It does. Yeah.
If we had more time, we'd make Jenny
Yes,
sing
we
that.
would.
Yeah.
I'm so glad we don't have time.
No, we don't have time.
We don't.
Gorillas burp when they're happy. They burp.
We did not do well at this
Wow,
game.
guys, 0 for 9.
Yeah.
But you carefully filled in the blank,
We
and I
did. We
appreciate
did.
that.
Yes, yeah.
Good work, everybody.
Thank you.
Not bad.
Not for me.
Not good.
Not
Not
good.
for any of
Not
us,
good at all.
actually, no.
I'm so worried about Brady's flies in the house. I don't know what they're doing, what they're planning.
They're plotting.
The Hot Tub Podcast with Mahler, Rush, Jenny, and Brady.
Some TikTokers are turning to rejection therapy to build confidence.
Oh, okay.
But can feeling cringe truly set you free? Well, TikToker Sasanda Umali experimented with rejection therapy by asking a store employee if she could have a dress for free. Of course, the employee said no, and she said, I wanted to feel the full cringiness of it, the full embarrassment of it. I walked out and I realized literally the world did not end, like the earth didn't swallow me whole. The whole idea of rejection therapy is to seek out rejection to feel more at ease with it when it happens.
Yeah, I kind of get that, though. Like,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
It's like immersion
Brady,
therapy.
how does that work for you?
Yeah. I've been rejected many a times. But actually, even in like our jobs, like we've all hosted, events that maybe don't go so great or like
Yeah.
cringier moments earlier in our career for
Yeah.
sure.
Oh.
Sure.
And then you just sort of build a thicker skin.
Skin.
You do.
Yeah.
I mean, but I've always thought the people that work in sales that like sell commercials and stuff at
that's
radio
tough.
stations, I am not built that way.
Yeah, that's
to
fair.
go
Yeah.
out and because they deal with far more no's than yeses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I would go home and just curl up in the fetal position and sob if
think
I had
it
to
was
deal with that
because of
kind of
you.
rejection. Yeah,
Yes, yeah.
exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't do it and they rejected me. I could not handle
but
that.
I agree with you. But like anything, though, after a little while, you would just get used to it. You become
I
numb
guess
to
so.
it, right?
You would.
I guess you would.
Yeah,
To an extent, I still if I see a mean tweet about me, it'll like shatter me. You know what I mean? Like I'm not that thick-skinned.
Oh, how many mean tweets do you
I was gonna
see?
say,
No.
do
not
people
many.
even tweet?
No, tweets. It's more maybe like a DM like once a year.
Yes.
You know, Brandon. I know who you are.
But meanness and rejection are different things.
Yes,
like
that's-
the idea of being told no
Right.
because of you're doing your best and
Yeah.
someone says no. That's tough.
Right.
And even if it's not personal, it's still tough.
That's why I'm going to pat myself on the back. I am nice to telemarketers.
Yeah.
I always like make them feel good that they're
For
calling.
sure.
I don't want your product or whatever it is, but thanks very much. You were very professional.
Yeah.
Have a great day.
But I think it's like we should be kind to people always. Like
Yeah,
there's
for
no
sure.
I mean there's people who are impatient and you've got stuff going on in your life or whatever. You still have time to be calm, or calm and kind, you know.
Now, telemarketers versus scammers. When you can
Oh,
tell
that's
somebody's trying to
different.
scam you,
Yeah.
that's a
Scammers,
different thing.
yeah.
Now, I know Jenny tries to keep them on the phone and she tries to teach them a
Yeah,
lesson.
you try to get them out of there. You try to save them, which they don't. They
It's
don't
like,
want
shame
that.
on you for doing this to people.
Did you
who
see
can't-
that new Netflix show?
No.
Oh, my wife was telling me about this new. I think it's just a one-off episode or one
Okay.
movie or whatever.
Yeah.
It is. It's a scam that happened to this woman over 9 years.
Oh my God! I saw the trailer for it on
Okay.
Netflix.
Yeah, I watched it.
It's bizarre. Eh?
Yeah, it is. It is bizarre. And then who it ends up actually being is crazy.
Yes.
Okay, don't say anything. I'm gonna
I
watch
won't
it.
ruin
Is
but-
it a good doc?
Yeah, it's called Sweet Bobby.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it only lasts an hour and a half,
Yeah,
maybe. Yeah,
super quick, maybe like an hour, 20 minutes.
But
It's a
my
quick
wife
binge
broke it
and-
down for me last night at dinner, and she told me all about. And I was like, I can't believe
It's
this person
crazy.
fell for this.
It all stemmed from the show Catfish. If you guys ever
Yeah.
watched the
Yeah.
show Catfish,
Yeah.
so it's like that, but it's like a really really good long version
Okay.
of that, and it's it's worth watching.
I'm
it's an
on it.
easy watch.
All right,
You'll fly
I'll
through it.
watch it. I'll watch it
And
today.
you know when Brady was saying at the beginning of this, where you host an event and it doesn't go
Yeah.
well, and
Yeah.
the rejection of that, Brady compensates now by being on the mic for an
Yeah.
hour straight.
He does. That's true. I didn't realize. And again, we've worked with Brady he's been on the show for a couple of years now.
Yeah. I
think
And
so.
in that time, like I didn't realize how much like that microphone means to
Oh
him
my
in front of
God,
the crowd.
yeah.
Yeah.
Look, I can't hear their negative criticism if I don't stop talking.
Yeah, and
I'll just keep going. I'll just keep it Keep it rolling.
Yeah.
No, the three of us were garden gnomes standing
Okay. It was
beside
one golf
Brady.
tournament, and I asked them if they wanted to take the bike to do the rest of the
what are
stupid
we
raffle.
going to
I don't
say?
think you heard us.
What do you mean?
Did he ask us?
No, he said, "Hey guys, I'm going to do the rest of this," and then walked with the microphone.
That's not true.
Yeah,
It
and
said-
left
on
us
the
in
script.
the dust.
It said Brady, and then the whole raffle. And then halfway through the raffle, I was like, "This is ridiculous." And I looked at Jenny and I went, "Do you want to
And
do this?"
in his
and you
defense,
said
I
no.
was like, nope.
Okay, let's say somebody had a cake in front of them and they were eating it with their hands and just piling it into their mouth. And when there's like one tiny little piece left, they said, "Oh, do you want some of this?" That's basically what you're doing.
Well, first of all, what an analogy and an even better impression. Pretty good. Yeah.
The Hot Tub Podcast with Mahler, Rush, Jenny, and Brady.
All right, Brady Jones, what do you say?
Okay, let's do it. Ooh, and it's the spooky wheel of fun.
Oh,
Here we go. I'm doing it. Dibs.
Listen to that.
Ah,
Good job, Brady.
thank you. Much spookier. Oh, one of our favorites.
Oh.
I feel it like down my butt. I've never tapped into my butt energy. I won't lie to you. It just happened.
Listen to your butt when it's calling for you. Listen to your butt. There's nothing else you can do. I don't know what it's telling you, but Jenny, say no trick. Listen to your butt.
Listen to your butt, Jenny.
Because it might be psychic. Yeah, it might be psychic.
Oh, yeah. You're actually like psychic or something, but it's all through your
every
butt.
single
You're the
psychic
butt
I've seen has said you absolutely have abilities if you want to tap into it.
And tap into it, we will.
Oh, tapping into my
Welcome.
butt.
Such a long intro.
To listen
It
to your butt.
really is.
It's
so
one of my favorites.
long.
For me, it's that last note I hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
That's
Yeah.
it. Yeah,
Pretty
it's
good.
Beautiful.
Pretty good. Hey, listen to your butt. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to tap into your butt energy today.
Okay.
Because we're, a week and a bit away from Halloween.
Yes,
and
that's
I
right.
feel like a lot of people probably panicking.
Yes.
They don't know what Halloween costume to wear.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm thinking we get
Right.
people to call in who don't have a Halloween costume yet.
Yeah.
And we check in with your butt.
And see what
And
comes up.
You can match the people's energy
Yeah.
with
With
what
a
a good
costume.
costume
what a good
would
costume
be.
Okay.
would be.
Okay,
This
sorry,
sounds
sorry.
amazing.
Your butt
Yeah.
can match the
Yeah,
energy.
your
me.
butt
Yeah.
energy.
Yeah.
Your Benergy, if you
Yeah,
will.
Benergy.
Yeah.
That's it. Okay.
Okay, does that
Yeah,
sound good?
My Benergy.
Okay, so give us a call right now if you'd like to get your, I guess fortune is the wrong
It's not
word for this,
fortune,
right?
no, it's
not
just-
It's certainly
fortune.
not a fortune.
help you out.
We're not fortunate. I
No,
can tell you that.
No, this all started with me saying when somebody gets hurt or I know something's, I get a feeling in my butt that I can't explain. And it
Yeah.
goes from my butt, sometimes up my spine, on my head. Sometimes I feel
and now
it.
we're harnessing that
We are.
energy and,
Yeah.
and we're trying
We're
to,
gonna do-
We're using the power for good.
we're using
Yeah.
the power of butt.
Yeah.
All right,
Let's
do we
do
got
it.
someone on the line here? Yeah.
Hi, who's this?
This is Trace.
Hey, Trish, how are you?
Hey, Trish.
Trace.
Oh, Trace.
Oh,
sorry
Trace.
about that.
Oh, sorry, Trace.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Fine, that's fine.
I knew that.
The problem
Now,
is
look-
clearly us, not your phone.
To be honest, in our defense, Jenny's butt should have told us that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it,
that's
and
true.
it was. I just didn't
Yeah.
speak up fast
Okay,
enough.
sure,
Yeah.
fair enough.
Yeah.
Hey, Trace, do you know what you want to be for Halloween yet?
You know what? I can't even decide.
Okay,
No,
all
it's a
right.
tough one,
Now,
eh?
Jenny,
I
do
just
you,
can't.
how does this
Yeah.
work? Do you need to ask
Keep this in
questions?
mind,
or-
Jenny.
Huh?
Maybe she doesn't know, but I'm really short.
Really
You're really short.
I think,
Okay.
Jenny, did your butt know that?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay, all right. Yeah.
She knew
Okay.
that somehow.
Okay, so do you have any hobbies outside of work?
I like to cycle.
Okay.
Okay, a really
You're
small
gonna
bike.
go as a cat.
A
Yeah.
cat?
Okay.
What led you to cat?
That's pretty good. I have cat stickers all over my car.
Oh!
There it is. I know.
How she knew.
All right, Jenny's butt remains undefeated. Thank you.
Thanks, Trace. That was
Thank
good. That was
you.
good.
Oh, see?
Wow.
That was
I can't
impressive.
explain
Very,
it.
very
Yeah.
impressive, Jenny,
Yeah.
and your butt. That's
Thank you.
really, really
Right?
great. Mhm.
Oh, we're
Turn down your radio. Who's this?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
My name's Nikki.
Vicky?
Nikki.
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 Yeah.
Hi, Nikki.
Hey, Nikki. Nikki,
Hi.
do you know what you want to be for Halloween yet, or is it all just very confusing? It's just kind of a blur for you right now.
So I actually do. I'm a family of 3, so we're going as 3, but I want to see if her butt can guess.
Oh,
We're
that's
doing
fun.
some butt
So it's a
testing.
Pressure.
Yeah, uh-huh. Butt testing. That's
yeah,
good.
we're doing
I like
butt
that.
testing.
Yeah.
All right, Jenny, do you have any questions?
Yeah. How old are your family of 3? How old is everyone?
So I have a 30-year-old husband, and then I have a 2-year-old son.
Okay.
Son.
2-year-old son.
2-year-old son.
You're going as Paw Patrol.
Paw Patrol.
Paw Patrol.
Oh, so close.
Oh.
What was it? What is it?
We are Sesame Street, so I'm Big Bird, my husband's Oscar the Grouch, and the baby is Cookie Monster.
Oh, love
Okay.
it.
All right.
cute.
Yeah. Are you
That's
sure?
cute.
It's okay, we'll give it to your butt on this one.
Yeah,
Thank
no, I
you.
think what you have to do is throw those costumes out and now
And
be
now go
Paw
Paw
Patrol.
Patrol.
Something terrible.
Yeah, you go
Potentially,
Shy,
maybe you're going to get, I don't know,
Ryder.
too much raisins or something. Like, I think you got to switch it up and
That's
go
a
with Paw
possibility.
Patrol.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay,
well, thank
okay.
you for the call.
Thank you.
Happy
We'll do-
Halloween.
We'll do one more here.
Hey, Jenny, you got to tap in.
Good morning.
I'm
Who's this?
tapping in. I'm
Tap in
tapping
more to the butt
But
energy.
I don't want to
But
second
you
guess
let
my
that
butt energy.
family down.
I
Guys,
know. I'm sorry.
who's on the line? Hello?
Oh, boy.
Who's this?
Hi.
I'm sorry?
Hi.
Okay,
Oh.
maybe we try
Oh,
the next
no.
one. Jenny, can your butt do anything about the phone
No,
connection?
I'm
that we're
trying.
having?
Here we
Okay.
go. Try one more time.
All right, we'll try one more time. Good
Yeah.
morning. Who's this?
Alex.
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 Oh.
See, my butt
okay.
worked.
Okay, well done. Alex, how old are you?
10?
10.
You're 10.
Oh.
And Alex, you don't know what you want to be for Halloween yet?
No.
Oh, it's a tough decision for sure.
Jenny, do you have any questions for
Yeah,
Alex?
do you play video games, Alex?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Okay. I guess I can't ask what your favorite video game is.
No.
I give it away.
No, and I feel like all you're doing is just coming up with costumes that relate to the questions you're asking.
No. I'm not doing
Okay,
that.
all right, Alex, tell us a little bit more about yourself, buddy.
Yeah.
Do you play any sports?
No.
No sports.
Okay.
No sports.
Okay,
There you
That
all right.
eliminates a lot. I'm just going to go with what my feeling is.
Okay, all right, all right.
Jenny, listen to your butt.
Yeah, listen.
You're going as a Fortnite character.
Okay, a Fortnite character. Is that okay, Alex? Is that something that interests
Yeah.
you?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Do you like Fortnite?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
How do you explain that?
Not bad.
Yeah. Yeah. Nailed it.
How do you possibly explain it?
Thanks, Alex.
Thank you, Alex.
And happy Halloween.
Yeah. Thank you. It
Thank
almost
you.
seems, Jenny, like your butt always relates things to your own personal life.
Yeah. What?
You tend to dress up as a cat every single year.
I can't
Rory loved
control
Paw
it.
Patrol, and also Rory probably wants to go as a Fortnite character because about an hour ago you told me he's back into Fortnite.
So I think that's
So-
exactly what happened. So
I feel
Yeah.
like you're...
I mean, I think Jenny's butt just sort of is observant
Yeah. No.
to what's going around.
No, my
Right.
butt is observant.
You have a very observant butt.
And sometimes it's more of an energy thing. I
Right.
can't pick and choose.
Sure. I can't. All right,
There you
well,
go.
There you go.
Listen to your butt. Thank you, Jenny. Should we play the intro again?
No.
No,
There's no
it's
time.
so long. No
Okay, all
time.
right.
Oh my God. Move along.
The Hot Tub Podcast with Mahler, Rush, Jenny, and Brady.
I was away, as you guys know, on a recent show. You guys, how did the show go? Everything all right?
Fantastic.
really
yeah,
good show.
it's just-
Yeah.
yeah,
She didn't
it's
miss a beat.
amazing.
That's not what I read on email. Anyway, I was in the U.S. and I was watching my daughter play basketball down there. And there's only two things I do when I go to the U.S. One is watch my daughter play basketball, or my other daughter play soccer,
Yeah.
or B, buy Jenny stuff.
Right.
Oh, you
so,
did?
Yeah, so you
Oh,
ready?
today's the day.
Brady, maybe Tina Turner the best. 'cause
Yeah,
I'm
we
the
can do
best.
that. Yeah.
Oh, it's for yourself. Okay.
I love this.
I am the best.
Okay, all right.
I'm
You
ready.
ready?
I'm so excited. I love gifts. You know
But
I love gifts.
A lot of them is the usual.
Okay, yeah, I love
but
the
then-
usual.
Beanless chili.
Beanless chili and white queso that you can't get
Yeah,
here.
the beanless chili because you have to make your, what is it, dog food dip?
Yes,
oh my
exactly.
God, look at what you
Look
got
at
her.
her.
Oh my God, I
Okay.
love presents.
I don't understand why we're.
You don't want to do this right now?
No, I know it's fine. I'm confused by it.
Well, you'll
Why?
see.
It's
Just wait.
I feel like there has to be a big surprise at
Yeah.
the end.
Is it the music? Is it that Mahler wanted me to play Simply the Best because he's
It's
Simply the best.
It's certainly not loud enough.
Yeah, okay, all right.
White queso, jar number 1. Thank you. And I do have some
Okay.
cash for you. I knew this was coming.
Now, how long does that
Thank
keep for you, Jenny? Is
I
that
still
gone?
have one jar left from his last
Oh,
trip.
good.
Yeah,
Well, that's
we
nice.
try to really only once in a while.
You
have
ration it.
I've
Yeah.
got
Is that a
three
third?
I've got 3
third
jars.
jar?
It says here, good until nuclear holocaust.
Okay.
That's good.
All the
Great.
fat you need.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's actually not terrible.
Well,
This is
Wow.
Tostitos white
Yes,
queso
queso.
that we can't really find in places here.
Exactly. Queso
Okay.
Blanco.
Now, this is where
Thank
it gets
you.
interesting. I don't even know if I bought you this stuff before.
Okay,
don't
now
know.
this is where things are getting interesting.
Jenny loves why do you love beanless chili?
It's just
Explain
because
this.
the recipe that we use it for, it's like there's cream cheese, shredded cheese, diced up onion. Like it's really good, and then you heat it up.
Okay.
And you need the beanless chili. The beans take over too much.
Okay.
In
So it's only strictly for this recipe.
the one recipe.
Oh, geez. Then maybe I've done the wrong thing.
No,
Oh,
that's
anyway.
okay.
no.
No,
Okay,
what's
so anyway,
going on?
I found monster cans. So
Oh,
look
look
at
at
Oh
that.
my God.
Oh, those are huge.
Thank you.
That. That's amazing. Oh no, this is great because you know what? There's often things that we go to that I need to use, and I'm like, I don't want to use 3 cans.
Right.
Now I've got a giant mammoth
Yeah.
can
That's a
of no beans
monster.
chili.
That's a big can.
Thank you.
You've got
Wow.
two
It's a lot of
cans.
Thank you
dip.
for these.
That's more than a handful.
That
Yeah,
is
it
real
is.
kidding.
Yeah.
This is great. I could lift weights with this.
Sure,
Now-
you are.
So now, I'm in the section and I
love
put up
this.
my
Thank
back
you.
lifting these cans.
Sure, they're very big. Yeah.
So my mission is always beanless chili
Yeah.
and Tostito white queso stuff.
Yeah.
But then I continue. So when I saw these giant cans,
Yeah.
I thought, "Ooh, what do we got here?
Yeah.
You ready?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so this is same brand. It's Hormel.
Hormel,
right?
yeah.
Beanless chili, turkey, no beans.
Oh.
Oh.
Healthy.
A little healthier
Love
for you.
that.
What a twist.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that is. I love
Yeah.
this.
And it's a small can just so you can try it out.
Yeah,
When you said
exactly.
healthy,
Yeah.
did you put healthy in quotation marks?
healthier.
Okay.
Still canned turkey.
Still
which-
canned turkey.
Yeah.
May have some
you.
sodium in there.
It's Jenny's dad's kind of healthy.
Yes.
Exactly.
41% sodium.
Yeah.
He's in.
And then Hormel, I mean, they're going crazy
Oh, yeah.
now.
Yeah.
So the beanless chili, this is Angus beef chili.
Come
Angus.
on.
Wow.
Yeah.
I know what they're doing, eh?
By the way,
This segment brought to you by Hormel.
Hormel.
Yeah, and diabetes.
And
Yes.
diabetes. Oh, and this has only 38% sodium.
Well,
Look at that.
there wasn't a lot of thin Americans in the aisle.
Yeah.
I have to shout out to all the Americans.
This is amazing.
And then finally, one more.
Yeah.
Hormel. Because I was in the section.
Yeah.
This one is no bean chili, but hot.
hot.
That's where it's at.
That
Yeah,
might be a
that's
You know
crowd
what?
favorite.
If this is good, this may be your only thing
Oh,
that
yeah?
you need to
Oh,
grab from
but
now
what
on
about the
because
big cans?
Well,
I
the
was-
big cans will get used.
I was worried about Derek and Rory. Do they like the hot?
Oh, they love the hot.
They
for
love the
sure.
hot.
Anything spicy. So this
Okay.
is just thank you
Brady
so
Moore,
much.
Tina Turner.
Yeah, no, sure.
Yeah.
We'll
Yeah.
The best, please.
play the song, yeah, from the beginning.
Yeah, probably have to, yeah.
So there you go.
Thank you.
It's all
I
new
love
flavors
when you
to
go
try.
shopping
Yeah, I know.
for
So
me.
which one are you going to try first, Jenny? Because you have a lot of different Hormel options.
I don't know. You know what? Because I know what the no beans taste like.
Yeah,
like
you
the
do.
regular,
Sure.
the OG.
What do you
I'm gonna
want,
go,
turkey?
I'm gonna go Angus or hot.
Uh-huh.
You know, and then on a day that I'm just feeling crazy,
Healthy?
I'm gonna go turkey.
After a
Yeah.
run.
Yeah, listen,
Yeah.
I'm feeling healthy. Let me open this can of turkey.
It's turkey chili. Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Well,
no
Rush.
artificial ingredients.
Well-
so we know
And
what
Rush,
that means.
You love chili.
I do, yeah.
20 grams of protein.
No artificial ingredients. So what they're
There it
saying
is.
that the ingredients are real.
Yeah.
There are
20
actually
Yeah.
things in there.
They exist.
Yes.
Carbs
Yeah.
aren't even.
And,
you know what?
well, you know, when I was
great.
coming back,
Yeah.
obviously I have to cross the border.
Right.
And
Oh,
the
God.
border guards said, anything to declare? And I
Oh,
said,
boy.
yeah, a lot of chili.
A lot of chili. But
You
it's
have to be
beanless.
specific. Beanless chili.
Beanless chili is not a single bean.
And he goes, are you having a party? I said, no.
No, I'm not.
Just love beanless chili.
Yeah.
Thank you so
And
much.
then he ripped apart my truck looking for drugs. He thought, this guy's got to be on something.
No one's buying that much chili.
Jenny, you need a hand getting that into your car? That's a lot of beanless chili.
It is.
Oh, this is awesome.
All
Thank
right,
you so
enjoy.
much. Made my day. I'm gonna make the dip when I get home.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. For
Have I
sure.
tried the dip, by the
No,
way?
I
think
should
any
bring
of
it in
us have.
for you. Yeah, I'm gonna bring it in for you guys.
Because we've been talking about this
I
for
know
years.
for years the beanless chili, years and years.
This
so
is
I'm
your
gonna make
dog
it for
food
you.
dip, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's a dog food dip.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
what it's
yeah,
called.
I'd love to try
On
it.
it. I'm on it. I'll make it for you guys.
Sad that we
Yeah.
had to ask.
Yeah, I know. I really should have thought of that before.
No.
Just as a little thank you.
And I smuggled in that big can,
Yeah.
the second one, just so
Yeah,
you know.
that's right.
So,
Save the tax.
Why you bothered?
Wait, Mahler, where?
Oh, dear.
have you noticed I haven't sat this morning?
It's a big can.
God, the things you do for me. I'll tell you.
The Hot Tub Podcast with Mahler, Rush, Jenny, and Brady.
You know, I still can't believe this is a thing. People Magazine's Sexiest Man Alive.
Oh, yeah.
It just seems so dated.
It does,
yeah.
right? Yeah. But now they're talking about you can be sexy inside, too.
That's right.
Okay.
We went for a while against this, and now we're bringing things back. The Victoria's Secret specials are back. People are being sexy again.
But Sexiest Man Alive never went away.
It never went away, but now it's there's no call for it to go away.
Right. You can objectify men. That's allowed.
That's right.
Yeah, that's no problem. We're good there.
It will be revealed on November 12th. Mark your calendar. Set the alarm. Get up early that day. I'm gonna take a stab at I think who might get it, and I have like zero basis for this at all. Just a gut feeling.
I don't think I will. No.
Okay, well, we'll move forward.
Okay.
But I appreciate the thought.
No, who do you think, Mahler?
I think who has a shot? Glenn Powell.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah.
The Top Gun guy, and what was the movie with Sydney Sweeney?
Yeah.
Anywhere but up.
Anywhere
down,
but here
here
or something.
You're coming here.
Mine, look at you.
But it's
look
never
at me.
someone who's like hot at that time. Like it's always just someone random.
It's true.
Who was like popular 3 or 4 years ago.
That's true.
You know what I mean? Like I would have thought Jacob Elordi would have been a good pick for this year.
Who?
He's
Okay.
like the Gen Z guy right now.
Yeah.
He was in Saltburn and
Oh, yeah.
Euphoria.
Yes, yeah.
All right, well, this is funny. Some of the guys from the past who are, considered sexy to get on the cover, here are some of the jobs that they had before they became the sexiest man alive.
Okay.
I found this list to be very funny and very Brady Jones.
Okay.
Okay.
I feel like you would have done a bunch of these
Sure,
things
yeah,
before.
yeah.
So Patrick Dempsey, we know him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
McDreamy.
Grey's Anatomy. He is a sexy-looking man.
Oh, he is,
He's
for
aged
sure.
very well.
Very well,
Yeah.
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 Can't buy me love.
Yeah,
Can't
he
Buy
got
Me Love.
better looking with age, actually.
I
Yeah.
love Can't Buy Me Love.
It's such
Anyway,
a good movie.
I don't want to go down that path, but I loved it. He was a juggler,
Oh.
a puppeteer, and a clown.
I mean, those all fit.
Do
Yeah,
they?
A
Do you think?
clown?
Yeah, absolutely.
Really?
Yeah, I could totally see that. I mean, not now, but
No.
yeah.
I can't
But
see it at all.
Like a clown with a jawline like that? I don't know.
I see it. Yeah.
Chris Evans, who was Captain America forever, he was a board game model. His face was actually on the game Mystery Date.
Oh,
so if you
no
look
way.
Well, that's fun.
That's incredible.
Okay.
that
Wow.
is a cool game,
yeah,
right?
that's
Yeah.
awesome.
To be
I
on a
love
board
it.
game like forever.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there he is. Wow, look at that.
You guys didn't know I'm the operation guy.
That explains the nose.
Yeah. I actually had this game. That's crazy. Wow.
What, the Mystery Date?
Mystery Date. Yeah, a different version of it than the one that he's on, but it's like the one with the phone that you call boys.
Yeah.
You've had sisters.
Yeah, I had sisters. Yeah.
Paul Rudd, who a lot of women still gaga over
Yeah.
Paul Rudd. He was he was a ham glazer at the Holiday Ham Company.
No way.
He just
glazed
the
ham.
ham.
Cool
That's incredible.
job.
That's a great gig.
That's
Is it?
awesome.
Yeah,
Yes.
throw that in your Tinder bio. Come on.
I figure after 100 hams, you're sick of glazing.
You're probably just hanging with the pals, you're just chatting and glazing.
Also, I'm going to leave that off my dating profile.
Chris Hemsworth, another one from the Marvel universe. That's 3 Marvel guys in
Yeah.
a row here.
Yeah.
He cleaned and repaired breast pumps at a pharmacy.
All right.
Wow.
Yep.
You gotta
Okay.
do what you gotta
Yeah.
do.
Sure.
Yeah. Matthew McConaughey. He worked at a golf course, Jenny,
Oh.
raking sand traps and hunting armadillos on the
Okay.
golf
Oh,
course.
Yeah, that checks out.
Yeah, that fits.
That really
that
does.
makes a lot of
Yes.
In
sense.
fact, I think he still does both those things. Yeah.
He just freelances
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. I love him.
Sean Connery going way back in time.
Yeah.
This is freaky. He was a coffin polisher.
What?
He would polish coffins.
I didn't know that. Wouldn't you have to work at a funeral home, or was he just a traveling polisher?
Like he'd go to the funeral and just,
Bring in a ringer.
He also, it sounds like he can hear that in his voice,
Yeah.
I'm a coffin polisher.
Do you need your coffin polish?
Go polish your coffin.
I am the last one.
I am the coffin polisher.
Coffin polisher.
It's very Sean Connery.
Yeah.
And finally, Pierce Brosnan. I love Pierce Brosnan too, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
He's a good dude.
Back-to-back Bonds.
Yeah, he's like not in
yeah.
a lot anymore.
Yeah, he's got a movie coming out where he's like a soldier or something. It looks okay.
He was so good in Mrs. Doubtfire.
Was he?
A lot of people
Was he
would say
so
James
good?
Bond, but
Okay, yeah.
He was so good in Mrs. Doubtfire.
He was in it.
he, before he was sexiest man alive, was a fire eater.
No way.
What a skill.
Okay.
Wow.
I feel like that's a skill you should take up, Brady.
Yes.
This weekend I was at an event and there was a fire breather there.
Yes.
And I got to chatting and I think I could fire breathe.
Okay.
Or
Yeah.
fire eat, I guess.
Fire eat, sure,
Yeah.
or both.
You were not a dragon.
No.
I
it
am
looked
the
cool.
last one. See, that's from Dragonheart. I thought
Well
that
done, yeah.
dragon.
More Connery.
More Connery, yeah.
That's good, yeah.
So the Sexiest Man Alive will be revealed on November 12th.
If you like what you just heard, tell someone. They can listen to the Hot Tub Podcast with Mahler, Rush, Jenny, and Brady wherever podcasts are found. And if you didn't like what you heard, that's cool. Cool. All right, yeah.